Hey, what's up, everyone? I didn't mean to channel my inner crypto Jeff in that one. I should probably get my own intro or not. So I didn't want to. I've been meaning to do a follow-up video on Weyu. After that first week, I did a couple. I was gonna do it a couple days ago, but I didn't want to get accused or be accused of only doing Weyu videos when they're up. So it is down today, I believe. Yes. That's how I predicted to my inner self. So we saw it around 2 cents, just under 2 cents for quite a while. This is accumulation period, very healthy. And then we're getting more news on the launch, and the launch pad news comes up, so it goes up to 8 cents. So what happens is people, I assuming got in on pre-sale. They don't want to be part of the Diamond Hands program. Made a clean 10, 11, 12x, and like, hey, let's take the profits out. You know, it's the crypto market is very volatile. I might put it back into Bitcoin before it goes up, Ethereum before it goes up, or on its way up. So that's what they probably did. So I was thinking it would wait to go down right after the launch of the NFT marketplace after November 1st. But this is just a healthy pullback correction. I'm going to start DCAing again. I DCA'd on that first day on launch day and got in around like 3 cents. So I'm up 2x. And then after launch day, I would like it to go back down to 3 or 4 cents. I mean, I'd like to see it at a penny still. 2 cents, I don't think so. I think we're going to get like a 3 or 4 cents. And then either I'm going to DCA now, or I'm going to save that DCA money and put it all in once it crashes down. I don't know which is the best way to go. Or if I sell an NFT to put in that. But yeah, they impress me every day. They're on Twitter a lot, which is very important. Their Diamond Hand program. So we started around 12,000, I think. So we lost a third of the people from pre-sale or day one. That's okay with me. It's 190 million worth of Weyu tokens. If they split it up evenly, which they said they will not do, it would be 21,111 for everyone. But I think what they could do is just double your amount. Whatever you put in before they took that snapshot, those double it for you. It would be great. I mean, I'd take a 3x too. But if you can double your coins for the price of like half, I'd take it. Okay, so I expect out of this, maybe a couple thousand will take out their new free coins for profit, which I won't blame. But after November 1st is when I would probably go heavy on Weyu. Not financial advice is what I'm doing. Very risky, but I think in the long run, people are going to try to time this bull run now. Me, I like to get into projects that I know will still make me money in the bear market. And I think this, dealing with NFTs, will still make money in the bear market, like how DeFi was last summer. So for me, if it doesn't get its 100x before the bull run's over, no problem. I might take out my initial investment and just ride the rest. But over the long run, I think at least 100x, maybe a 300x in the long run. I think it's not guaranteed, but I think 20 to 50x during this bull run is very possible. So, yeah, their Twitter is pretty much every day going on leading up to the launch. The launch pad's huge. This NFT thing, they are releasing this platform right when NFTs are going to pick up again. And here's what I'm thinking. Everyone's so excited about this upcoming bull run. It's not going to be for 3 months straight. like we experienced today, a pullback. We're going to have corrections and pullbacks, and not everything is going to go up at once. I think we're going to see Bitcoin. I think this weekend, I didn't know it was going to be a pullback today on a Thursday. I was expecting the pullback to be this weekend. And I think that Bitcoin is going to go sideways for a week or two. And during this time, we're going to see the NFTs come back and run up. The NFTs have been on their like mini bear market run for like a month, which is unheard of. It's usually 2 weeks. It's been a month. So I think NFTs, which we're going to talk about in a second, are going to make another run up for a week or two. And then we're going to be seeing everything piling back into Bitcoin. And it's run up to 80,000, 100,000, 120,000. And we're going to see this for 2 or 3 weeks. And then we're going to see a slight pullback. Let's see. So the downward is 46%. It was at 48% the other day. Very good. I wanted it over 50%, which I stated in another video or two. But if it stays around 46, 48%, very good. So I think Cardano's going to be pulled down a little bit more, maybe back to $2. XRP is interesting. Only a couple exchanges have it to buy. Not every exchange, and that's going to hurt XRP. Once the court settles it and whatnot, XRP should fly. It leads up to $5, in my opinion. But yeah, I think we're going to go sideways for a little bit. Some will have a good round or two, and then this will push us back around Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, I think then the alts are going to fly up for 2 or 3 weeks. And then, personally, I think after that, late December, that might be it for its second wave of bullishness. So, yeah, what I did, which is another part of when it starts across this video, again, I would not copy my moves. I did my power move of the year a couple days ago. And when Cardano was in the 220s, even where it's 218, 222, I took profits out Cardano. And now I'm kind of worried. But I've been in Cardano since there's 2 cents, and then I loaded up at 10 cents. So I finally took profits when it hit a 22x from 10 cents to 222. I was expecting, Bitcoin not to go back up until mid-November, so we shall see. And I took profits out of XRP and out of VeChain. Now, I still have a good amount and everything, so, but my plan was to get into NFTs and flip it back into them and still have my NFTs. Plans don't go so perfectly, but I think what I got into, which I'm going to show you, will do just as well, if not better, than Cardano the rest of the way. And, I think Cardano, I'm sticking to my $6, $7, possibly $8. But I could see it being $10. And originally, before I pulled my money out, I would have cashed out at $7. Now, I can wait till 10. So it just delays my timeline a little bit. But I think everyone's waiting on a $10 Cardano. I wouldn't be shocked if it got stuck at $8. But so with my profits, I noticed these NFTs are on clearance sale right now. Good ones are on clearance sale right now. And I got 2 mutant cats. Now, I got in, it was 1.45. And I got in a couple days apart. Like, it was going from 1.45 back up to 2 ETH, like 3 or 4 times last week. This just drops because ETH is going up. So, this is kind of misleading. This is probably a couple $100 cheaper than what I got in at, but I got in at a good price. So, I'm not worried about that. And I think these staking mechanisms for NFT is going to be huge this next wave. And NFTs have been down for the last month, but right now, everything is on clearance sale pretty much. Even the best ones. But this is too pricey. I've been watching a lot of these Halloween bears. And I got 2 of these at 0.2. They went down to 0.15, and then they went up to 0.34 yesterday. Now they're kind of down to 0.245. This is a steal right here. They're also doing staking. Staking is introduced tomorrow. which is Friday, October 22nd. So, what I would like to see, I think what's going to happen when Bitcoin goes sideways for next week or so, NFTs are going to go way up. I could see this at a 1 ETH floor. And then I will start to kind of cash out of some of these NFTs. I'm going to keep Mutant Cats, I think, throughout the bear market. The thing about Mutant Cats, or all these staking is, which I got drawn into, they give a token, like 5 to 10 tokens a day per NFT you have. So per Halloween bear you have, per Mutant Cat you have. And for Mutant Cats, the token it was around $10 to $15 for a week. But the more people that stake, the more tokens get created, I guess. But I'm not sure how it works. I was under impression that when you fractionalize, so they're fractionalizing Cyberpunks, Deluxe Bears, and whatnot. When you fractionalize it, I was thinking it was buying the token and redistributing the token. So it's buying it, causing it to go up. But they're just introducing utility for these tokens. So for Mutant Cats, the token went down to around $3.50, $3.80 $4 instead of $8 to $15. So that's why I think in Mutant Cats, everyone's kind of selling it because they thought they were going to make like $300 a day on holding 2, which that seems to be true. But yeah, see, it's going up. See, the thing about Mutant Cats is too, people are snatching up the floor price every couple minutes. So this went from 0.9, they introduced staking, to 2.89, and then it went back to 2, and then 1.45, and now it's back to this low number. So right now, I would say if you have spare change on you, it might be a good move. And I personally think this will at least 5x. Now, if Cardano 5x's, it gets up to $11. I personally would not have been holding on to Cardano if it got up to over 10. I would not be waiting for an $11 Cardano. If there's Mutant Cats, I can wait forever because it's staking involved. And this fish token, I think, is going to go back above $8. They're going to find a way to do, so there's going to be breeding, and you have to use this fish token for breeding, and then they burn it after it gets used. And then they're introducing other NFT characters we have to use fish tokens in, I believe. So there's going to be a lot of utility with the tokens that they fractionalize for you. So it's going to go up. And I think, personally, what they should do, and what they'll probably do, because this dev team and this manager team is amazing so far, once you sell your token, I'm sure they're gonna be burning some. So it's a deflationary price, so it's really low right now. So I got in thinking in the next couple months it's gonna shoot up. And even if the token doesn't shoot up, this floor price would give me a nice 2, 3, 4, 5x easily. If not, I'd go into the bear market with this as one of my only NFTs left. So Halloween Bear is a good head DAO. I'm looking into this. If we are going back into NFT season, if I can sell a quick NFT, I would pick a couple of these up. 0.21, pretty much a steal. It was at 0.32. I keep waiting for it to go down to like 0.15. That's my price point for it, but I might FOMO in. They're also doing staking for this. Not announced when they're going to do it, I don't think. And then another one that's on sale, I almost FOMOed in on this at 0.3. Now at 0.3 I thought, I don't want to do this. But they're handing out some royalties for every media video project that they do. Now 0.13 could be a steal. 0.10, definitely. 0.08, you never know. But I think getting in at 0.13, it should go back up to the 0.3s. That's the 2-3x. Easy money. So, yeah. So, I'm pretty sure that when NFTs has another run, it's going to produce higher returns than the Cardano, XRP, and even VeChain from where they are right now. So that's a gamble I'm taking. And plus, NFTs are way more fun. They're more interactive. You get to talk to people that you'd never get to meet anywhere else. And this is just the beginning on NFTs. This is like $100 Bitcoin, $500 Bitcoin, $1,000 Bitcoin. So we're still early. Yeah, I don't know if trading some ADA profits is gonna work out for me, rather than just keeping it. But when this bull run is all said and done, I will go back and I'll add everything up, and I'll see if it was the same, if I lost some money, or if I made a little bit or a lot more money doing it this way. But this is definitely my power move of 2021. And so far, my power moves have worked out so far. But yeah, don't copy my moves. But if you're interested in NFTs, now is the time to get in. And yeah, I will do more Weyu videos coming up because it's almost launch time. And I'm curious to see if they can get the NFTs on OpenSea to also show up for them through OpenSea, which will be huge for Weyu. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, and comment below. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me if there's an NFT or a small altcoin that I missed. Oh, yeah, and just for fun, I had like $50 in BNB on my in my Trust wallet. So I just picked the lowest ranking play to earn gaming crypto, and it was sitting around 2 cents, and it did a 2x in like the next day. So I think the market cap is like 300,000. Yeah, 338,000 fully diluted. So it's probably less than that. Very risky. But what would be the chances of it just doing like 1,000x? I'd take a 10x, honestly. But it's just $50 I didn't really care about. It's down 87.65%, which, if you know from our last couple of videos, this is where you want to target something. Because if it's going to stay around, it will hit its all-time high and go above that. So I'm not telling you to get this, but I just basically went down to the rank, and it was ranked number 6574.